Good evening, everybody. Hope everyone has been having a fantastic Sunday so far. My name is Davex Gundyr, and welcome to my graveyard. You guys have been pretty busy during the waiting room. Babe, thank you for doing first. I love you too. Also, thank you for already contributing towards the challenges. I'll touch on that here in a minute. Thank you to Alex for redeeming second and Phil for redeeming third. Thank you, Phil, for the Prime for 8 months. I really appreciate it. Thank you to Babe for the 9 months. I really appreciate it. God, it's almost been a year. I still can't fucking believe that. And thank y'all for the hype train. I don't know what it is with y'all always starting hype trains when the stream is starting or I walk away from the stream for a second. Like I'll throw up a BRB or something like that. But I want to say out of my past like six hype trains, five of them have been while I'm not even fucking here. um, but uh, but no. Welcome everybody. Also, hell yeah, Shark, welcome to the stream. Screaming Pinar at the top of your lungs. Um, no, it says thirds. But yeah, Phil. So Alex will do this thing where even if she's here first, she'll redeem second. So my wife Amelia can redeem first, and I think Phil did the same thing for Alex. He redeemed third, so she could redeem second. But yeah, welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome. Uh, we are about to get started on part 7 of the honor mode playthrough. A couple things I want to note before we jump into it. First off, if I mean all of y'all that have clicked on the stream so far, this is definitely going to be a NSFW stream because there's going to be a big advancement in our romance with Karlak, and when you hit this advancement, there is a sex scene. So I mean, we're all adults here, but also at the same time, I still had to put the warning up that this stream's definitely gonna have sexual themes. So if you don't feel like seeing titties and pinar on the screen, then this episode you want to avoid because there's not really any way that I mean I could technically make the screen go black or something or turn on some type of censorship, but where's the fun in that? We're all degenerates here. Um, but yeah, I assume that when you click on the stream, you understand that I put that there's sexual themes on this episode for a reason. So I'm not trying to say this in a rude way, but it's more of a you clicked on the stream. This hasn't happened to me, but I've seen it happen to others. Don't come into the stream being like, I can't believe you had all this sexual shit, blah, blah, blah. I don't think anybody would do that. Like maybe a stray follower might just assume shit. I'm not sure. So I don't want it to come off in a bad way, but I guess I'm just planning ahead that you clicked on a stream that says sexual themes on it. There's going to be sexual themes. So, if you don't like it, then again, there's always next week's episode. Um, Hang on, I gotta get my song. Oh my God. Why didn't you tell me there was Pinar? Um, but no, but yeah. So I mean, there's gonna be a lot more action, not the sexual kind, but like just in general. There's a good bit of fights that you have to do in Act Two. But there's also gonna be a lot of exposition, and then once we get past some of the exposition, that's when we develop more Karlak's story. And I'm not gonna sit here advance her storyline and not fuck her. She's too hot and too good for that. She's gone God knows how many years without touching someone, and I'm not about to fucking tease her like that. So we're gonna jump straight into that. Um, I mean, I'm just saying, like she, like, well, you're Shark. You are new here from the beginning. Like she's been wanting it. Okay, she literally said because I don't know if you've played Baldur's Gate or not, but one of her most famous lines when you first talk to her, because of her infernal engine, you literally can't touch her without like being set ablaze because she has a hell infernal engine in her heart. Um, that's why a lot of people confuse her with the devil, even though she's a tiefling, is because she was forced to fight in the Blood Wars. Um, But whenever you're talking to her and she admits she has feelings for you, she's also pent up. So she literally looks at you and goes, "Gods, I want to ride you until you see stars." And I was like, "Oh, let's fucking go, dude." So like she's definitely pent up, and we're about to help with that. But bet say no more. But before we get into that, the other thing I do want to point out, because Amelia already got a head start on it, to make sure that they are there, and I hope that they are. There are currently 3 community challenges active right now. Um, there is I'm gonna go from cheapest to most expensive, so that way you guys know what to spend your points on. Because you're only allowed to spend 2,000 points a stream, and you can't just like it's not 2,000 each. Excuse me, 2,000 to each challenge. It's 2,000 period. So you want to pick like whichever one actually means to you the most. The cheapest one is the community stream challenge. If we meet this goal, then near the end of the month or in March, whenever this goal is completed, depends on how early it gets completed. I'm going to do another 12-hour community stream like I did back in December, because it was a lot of fun. Y'all really enjoyed it, and I want to do it again. But I want you guys to contribute points to like really let me know, like, no, I want one ASAP. The Monster Hunter Wilds Story Challenge. Mustard. The the Monster Hunter Wilds Story Challenge. Monster Hunter Wilds drops at the end of this month. Y'all are lucky y'all are going to be hearing from me, period, when this game drops. And I'm already planning on streaming late game grind streams where, like, anyone that comes in that's playing Wilds and needs help with a monster, I'll do like a community stream where I help people fight monsters and get them through end game and help them get parts that they need. Um, but I was originally planning to just fly through the story. If you guys want me to actually stream the story of Monster Hunter Wilds from beginning to end, like you guys want to see that, then put your points towards this challenge. I'm not, again, when it comes to these challenges, I'm not going to be upset if any of these challenges aren't met or anything like that. It's just this gives me a good idea to show me what you guys want to watch from me. So if you aren't interested, or if you are not interested in the story mode of Monster Hunter Wilds, and you're only interested in the community challenges where I help people, don't put any points towards it. Like, this is purely if you want me to play the story. And then finally, the collab with Ghost Challenge. For all of you that know, Ghost is a good friend of mine. We hit affiliate at the same time. We've been friends for fucking years. And we did a collab stream on Halloween, where we played Phasmophobia and fucked around, scared the shit out of each other. It was a good time. I don't know if it'd be Phasmophobia, but if you guys want us to do a shared stream again like we did in October, then put your points towards that. Um, well, I'm trying to. I don't remember which one. I think the cheapest. I think the one that was 30K is the collab, and then 40K for Monster Hunter Wild Story, and then 50K for the community stream. I can't remember. Maybe it'll show you guys. It does not show me. Um, oh no, it does. Okay, no, no, no. Yeah, the cheapest one is the community challenge, and then 40K is the collab with Ghost. 50K is the Wild Story. Okay, okay. I got it all figured out. Anyway, uh yeah, Infernal Engine, in other words, are big. Okay, all right then. Anyway, so yeah, so just contribute the points to what you guys want to contribute to. Again, you can only donate 2,000 a stream to one of these goals. So keep it in your mind this month of which goal you have in mind, and then always remember to do the community stream or the community challenge points every stream that you tune in at. You can donate any amount of points. It's just up to 2,000. It's just 2,000 is the max. So let's say you have 500 points and you're not really a fan of sound alerts and shit like that, then you can throw 500 towards the community challenge. It's just a way. It's a way, like I said, I can use the economy to my advantage and help understand what you guys want to see from my channel. Um, of course, if y'all want to see everything, then all 3 community challenges will be met, no problem. But if a challenge isn't met, then I know that that's not a top priority of what you guys want to see from me. The other thing is, I know there's plenty of you hoarding like fucking God knows how many fucking channel points with nothing to do with it. So this is something for you to do with it. I've been thinking of getting into Monster Hunter, so either one works for me. Hopefully, it'll look less intimidating. Funny enough, Monster Hunter Wilds is going to be the most accessible Monster Hunter so far. Like I've played the beta. It looks good, plays good. I'm so excited. I've poured hours into Monster Hunter in the past, especially World and Rise. Um, I was more of a casual Monster Hunter fan back when it was on, like 3DS and stuff like that. Because I didn't grow up with PlayStation, so I kind of just like half-ass played a Monster Hunter whenever it came out. But then when it came to World, I like dove deep into it, and I've been a big fan ever since. I just got the Humble Bundle for a week ago or so that had all of Rise and World. Just opened it up and immediately was overwhelmed. It can be overwhelming because they do give you somewhat of a tutorial on the basics of the game, but when it comes to like teaching you on how to do a weapon and stuff like that, it kind of you just kind of have to go into a training room and try out different combos and see what works, or watch YouTube videos, or have someone that already is playing the game to teach you shit about your weapon. And that's kind of the thing, is there's 13 different weapon types. So I'm a great sword main. I'm not going to be able to tell everybody everything they need to know about how to use a charge blade or an insect glaive and shit like that. I can only teach you what I know about my favorite weapons. So that's the other problem with like relying on someone to teach you how to play the game, is I can tell you the basics of every weapon, but I can't teach you all the techs and advanced tricks and all that jazz. But Wilds definitely improved the tutorial, and they really give you an idea what playstyle you'll be getting into. And in the tutorial, they actually show you what like the combos and stuff to do with your weapon. They really went all out in this game. So when it comes out at the end of February, Wilds is going to be the game to get into. Um, but yeah, like I said, I'm playing the shit out of it no matter what, and no matter what, I'm also going to be streaming the end game where like, hey, so I need help with this monster. Can you help me out? And I'm like, all right, bet, cool. And then I just stream me helping people fight late game monsters to get the parts they need to make more armor and weapons. But again, this community challenge is a way for me to really show like, do you guys give a fuck about the story at all? Like, if y'all do, great. I'm more than willing to stream it, but I'm not going to stream it if nobody cares. So this is a good way to give myself some insight on that. Hey, what's up, Keyblade? I said you kind of snuck in here. Wait, huh? Wait, can you donate to it? I was under the impression that you could only donate 2K. Period. You could donate 2K to every challenge each stream? Because I tried Googling it because it didn't tell me. Well, okay, well, there you go. So it really is only donate towards what you're interested in. So yeah, at this point, the challenges will definitely get done if everybody wants all these challenges to be complete. Like this is definitely gonna put shit into perspective on what you guys want to watch and what you don't want to watch. I really thought it was gonna be a like, oh man, do I want to donate 2K to this or 2K to that? But no, if you have 6K points every stream, you can just dump them into each category if you're interested in it. I want all of them. I know you want all of them. You're probably the one who's hoarded the most fucking points at everyone here. I think. But yeah, okay, cool. So yeah, if you have points, donate them wherever, I guess. Fuck me. I mean, it's better to find this out now than later. It's just, again, if you guys wanted to, y'all are definitely going to knock all these challenges out of the park. So, I think I'm the second most. Well, who do you think is the most then? Either way, I've yapped enough. Like, we've been on starting soon screen for fucking a minute now. Yo, you think Alex has the most? I think she ran out because it just said she contributed 250 to Monster Hunter Wild Story Challenge. I don't. I think you're way off. Oh, you could pick how many you want? See, okay, so to put things in perspective, the reason I'm ignorant towards all this is I can't contribute towards my own challenges. So I only know what you guys tell me. The minimum's 250, the max is 2K, and you can donate anywhere in between. Okay. Bet. Um I only have 4.9K. Damn. Yeah, I was like, Keyblade, I know you have the most out of everyone here. So that's like, that's dope that you use community goals. I've been looking at them. Yeah, because I think this is new. I don't think anyone has fucking told me anything about this, and I've been I'm friends with a few people that stream. Some are like are like a bigger streamer than me, even though they're still affiliate, and I'm friends with like one or two partners, and they haven't told me shit about community goals. So I think this is like brand new. I've also redeemed the 10K one once or twice. I know you have. Fuck you. Yeah, Amelia's 84K. Yeah, she's number one because she hoards her points specifically for the redeem to get me to shut the fuck up for 3 minutes. That is exactly. She doesn't hoard the points for any other reason than so she could just tell me to shut up on the go. So before that gets fucking redeemed, let me keep. I just said I'm about to quit yapping. Hold your fucking horses. We're about to get into Baldur's Gate. I just wanted to give the warning for sexual content before we jump into this, in case anyone doesn't feel like seeing titties and penis. And then I also wanted to talk about the community challenge because this is my first stream in February, and I wanted to give you guys an idea how this month is going to go. Also, for those of y'all that don't know, the rest of this week is going to go like normal, but since the Nuzlocke's been beaten, uh, this Thursday, let me look at the community poll. Right now, community streams are in the lead, but the poll does not end until Wednesday. So, this coming up Thursday is either going to be a community stream where I play with everybody on different multiplayer games for 4 hours, or indie game night where I just pick an indie game and chill for 4 hours. It's whatever you guys want. And then Monday, not tomorrow, but the next Monday. What's up, Ghost? Um, Not this Monday, but next Monday is my birthday, and I'm going to be doing a 12-hour stream on there. So if you want to come wish me happy birthday, not this week but next week, you're more than welcome. While I contemplate, holy shit, I'm getting old and life has no meaning. But then Thursday, after my birthday, I'm going to start my playthrough for Avowed because I've been waiting years for this game to fucking come out, and I'm ready to start a playthrough on it. So I'm going to try to get like a little calendar or something together to put in announcements or something to like pin in Discord so that way you guys can just like, instead of having to like scroll up through shit, y'all can just click on a picture and be like, okay, this is what's going on this month. But for now, that's the only key thing you need to keep in mind going forward this month is there's community challenges to donate towards. There's my birthday next Monday, and then I'm going to be starting an Avowed playthrough next Thursday, not this Thursday. We need the peanuts. Give me the peanuts. Where is my peanut? Ball her gate. You know what I mean? Oh my god, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Thank you, Alex, for the lurk. I appreciate it. I know you probably got shit to do, but yeah, welcome. We're about to get started. God damn it. This is my chat. These are the people who
Nuke Radio. We make your eardrums bleed.
I just shoved a nuke up my pussy.
Oh god, great. Now we got another person that loves this audio. All right, so we're about to start up Baldur's Gate. Nuke Radio. We make your eardrums bleed. All right, we're about to load up Balls Her Gate. Come on out, Mega Gengar. And we're gonna get started up in here. Got the audio going. Hopefully you guys can. I'm hoping it'll show. Is it not appearing? It's probably gonna take a second to appear. Come on. There we go. Okay, that was. I was scared for a second. Also, this is just a little tidbit, but thank you to Shark for the shout out. I lurked a bit in her stream last night, and I remember that she gave me a shout out, and before I even started the stream, I got some new followers, which I can only assume is people that she sent my way. So now I'm literally 3 followers away from 100. Like I'm practically there, and I'm so fucking excited for when it happens. So thank you, Shark, for the shout out. I really appreciate it.
I adore you, you know.
I love you too, Keyblade. Oh, fun fact. That audio, everyone here, if you're listening right now, everyone here in the chat is going to get to hear that line. Because this intimate scene with Karlak is when she says that. So everyone here is going to get to witness that if y'all are here when the sexy time happens. I don't know why, but now I can't get fucking. I just shoved the nuke up my pussy out of my head. I don't even know where the audio fucking. I think the reason why I got it engraved in my head so much for the audio is there was like a trend on TikTok where there were a bunch of women cosplaying Bayonetta, and so they were just like serving cunt and doing a bunch of Vogue poses while that audio was in the background. So like you'd hear nuke radio, we make your eardrums bleed, and then like right as you hear, I just shoved the nuke up my pussy, right as she says that, like whoever's cosplaying Bayonetta will do like a death drop, and it's like the funniest fucking shit. Like, oh my god, it's so great. But anyway, all right, so we're here. We are going to. Oh, actually, hold on. First off, we're gonna do a little update. Are you here?
Pave my path with corpses, build my
Okay,
castle
calm.
with bones.
I get it. You're Dark Urge. Calm down. You don't gotta be murder crazy all the fucking time. Where do I go? Where is it? Because one thing I need to update. My hair is no longer green. It is. We are back to the purple. So I need to go to the magic mirror right here, and I need to make my hair purple. Boop. Who are you? All right. Hair highlights. Which purple? Yeah, I want to say that's. Yeah. Maybe a little bit more. I want to say closer to 60. Yeah. 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 All right. Wait, huh? Oh, shit. I didn't say... Oh, fuck me. Hold on. God damn it. I'm sorry. All right. Bam. Purple 6. 60. Can I... Oh, wait. No? Oh, I can actually take advantage of that. Hold on. Dude. Okay, there we go. There we go. Why there can't just be a singular click that helps me do that, I don't know. But anyway, okay, I got my hair. Confirm. Yes? Yes. Okay. Now my hair's purple. We're good now. All right. I'm not even gonna do the walk all the way back. I'm just gonna leave camp. Okay. Here we are. We had just walked out of Act 1. We've done everything you can do in Act 1, from the Druid Grove, the Goblin Camp, the Underdark, Grimforge, finding out more about the Absolute Cultists, accessing the Grimforge, making our way through the Mountain Pass, getting through the Githyanki Creche, finding out the secret of Blacketh Ross and everybody, and now we're making our way to Act 2 to make our way to Moonrise Towers and finding out how they are making these cultists. So, the first thing I am going to do is I'm going to cast a light cantrip on myself, and then I'm pretty sure Shadowheart can also... Oh, she learned Daylight. You know what? That's a sphere. This is to enchant an item. So her legendary mace already does that. So I'm going to cast Daylight on him. Now with everything so bright, we can now be protected from this.
Swift as my feet.
This is the Shadow Curse. It is a pure darkness.
The more you cool down, the more your love life heats up.
Seems that way, but I'm a bit out of practice, to be honest.
I'm sure it'll all come back to you. You'll be as depraved as the rest of us in no time.
Hell yeah, Starian. But anyway, this darkness is so potent that it does necrotic damage to you unless you have a really good source of light. So I've got it now to where...
I can feel the shadow's power.
What are you doing? Get over here. Oh, Shadowheart has something to say.
The shadow curse. It doesn't seem to affect me like it does others. Not as badly, at least. Do you know what this means? I must be blessed. Lady Shah is protecting me where others are left to face her wrath. She loves me. She must do.
So what does all this mean?
Lady Shah wouldn't bless me like this for no reason. There must be something she wants of me. Those signs we found about Dark Justiciars, perhaps they were no coincidence. In either case, I need to watch for any place dedicated to Lady Shah. A temple, perhaps.
Okay. Alright, so we did that.
Moving ahead.
Moving ahead.
This place.
Making sure the animals are following behind now. But now, here we go to the big cutscene to really show us what happens with the Shadow Curse. This is when we run into the Harpers.
Stay together. Keep to the light. Stop! Who's there?
I just gotta point out, canonically, like, I get it, like, I'm supposed to, like, be wary first before I come out, but the fact that it still shows that I cast light on my weapon, who the fuck am I trying to hide from when my weapon is literally glowing blue? Like, it's so fucking stupid. Oh my god. I think I'm gonna do my bard interaction. I find the best introductions are made while sitting around a fire, perhaps with drinks?
You're a chatty shadow. I'll give you that. Come out into the light. Hands high.
Why'd I fail perception?
Jonas, look out! Jonas! Jonas!
I'm here!
Jonas? Can you see our torches?
I can't see anything. Something's wrong.
Follow my voice. Come back to the light.
Who's there? Meg? Is that?
Jonas? Jonas.
Could you bring the game volume up a bit, or the dialogue? The action was fine, but their words are really soft. Yeah. Here, let me. Options, audio. That's ambient gameplay dialogue. Volume of the voices. And then, oh yeah, no problem. Oh, holy shit! Thank you, dyslexic for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. User interface, sound effects. So yeah, maybe that should be good, right? Abandon them, hope they die. Try to save them, get ready to fight. Ooh. Jonas is gone. All that remains is a monster, one I intend to kill. I'm owned by Shark. Oh shit. Hi, Sage Mari. What's up?
Harpers! You heard the man! To arms!
Welcome. Ooh, damn, my spider had higher initiative than anybody. Fuck it. Hey-ya! I don't give a fuck that you're immune to poison. Set you up in front. Karlak. Can I not? Oh, I can't walk over this. Fuck it. You know what?
Cry about it.
Yeah, beat his ass. Yeah. I do stagger. Okay. And then stunning shot. Nice. Okay, good damage.
They're dying for me. All of them.
Okay, chill out, dude. Let's not get too insane with this. I'll try a tier 1. I want to see how much damage a tier 1 Divine Smite does. I said I want to see how much damage it does, not can I please fucking miss. I'm just gonna sit up here. Okay, at least I charmed one. God damn it. Okay. So if you see the mechanic here. Oh, the strength drain hit. Fuck. If they get too far away from light, they disappear and become invisible. So the only way for me to for sure see them is to get just close enough like this. So what I'm gonna do here, since I see all of them bundled up like this. Nice. Got a good fucking crit. Let's go, Starion. Alright, I'll just end his turn. And that Shadow stunned. This is revealed, but he just attacked my spider. I don't give a fuck. Alright. Here's where things get a little more interesting now that I have a light cleric of all fucking things on me. How big is Radiance of the Dawn? I could 7 HP, 1 HP? Nah, that's not worth. I'll do Scorching Ray. 1, 2, 3. Oh, well, Okay, maybe I should have fucking hit it then with the radiance, because I didn't realize I wouldn't do enough damage there. I'm not gonna summon a spiritual weapon. There's no point. They're almost all dead. Okay. Just get the animals to fight that one. Oh, well. The raven's dead. Not bad. Bet. Love missing. This is great. Alright. Karlak, get up there and protect those harpers. I don't need to be losing everybody. I don't think I can knock it prone, but I was able to stagger it. Yep. And then I'll see if I can stagger it. Nice. Okay.
Still on my feet.
And then what I'll do with you. Honestly, there's no one left to finish off from range, so I will Misty Step. Now, can I please hit a Divine Smite? There we go. That's the damage I wanted to see. Yeah, you better miss. Nice. Let's go. Okay. Astarion, you are not at disadvantage, which is weird. I guess they don't do attacks of opportunity. I'm still gonna miss though, because there we go. Can I just do one little aha, and then pull the bow back out? We're good to go. I've never played this game, but it looks so good. Oh, this game's fucking great. If you are a fan of not just like turn-based RPGs in general, but if you are a fan of like of anything just fantasy story based, this video game is the closest representation you'll ever get to like playing D&D. Like the closest, bar none. And it's an amazing story. Larian Studios did such a bang up job like making this game, and it's probably one of my favorite games of all time. I've beaten it multiple times. I just really like playing honor mode, which for those of y'all that don't know, oh, did a little screen zoom in there. For those of y'all that don't know, what makes honor mode is all the enemies in the game are beefier and hit harder. All the bosses in the game have something that anyone that plays D&D already knows called legendary actions, to where not once per turn for them, but once per phase or rotation of turns, they can do something incredibly powerful even if it's not their turn yet. And then to top it all off, I only have one save, so you can't save scum to where you know, oh, something went wrong, let me load up my last save and redo it. Whatever you do is final. And if all 4 members of my party die, it's game over and my save is deleted. So this is not for anyone who's faint of heart. Like, if you're the type of person to get in emotional distress for having your save deleted, then it is not recommended that you that you play it on that difficulty. But there's plenty of easy difficulties for those that enjoy the story, but there's also challenging difficulties where you don't risk your save either. But this game's a masterpiece, and I recommend it to anybody. It's too good to not play. I have no way of getting to you. Oh no, I have Misty Step. Hardcore, I like it. Hell yeah. I know it won like so many awards. It sure did, and it also won Game of the Year. I say not. Well, I was gonna say last year, but it's a new year. It won Game of the Year in 2023, and for good reason. Larian Studios really, really does care about making a game for the people, and it shows. This game is so well thought out, and the best part is you could still mod it. Like they have a built-in mod manager to where you can do whatever the fuck you want with it. You can add a bunch of new classes, races, make things easier, add cheats, make brand new characters that like didn't even exist in the game, new spells, anything that you think you can do in this game, you can add it. I have no way to get up there with me. I think I'm just gonna end my turn and see if a Harper does something. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Appreciate it. Now Starion will finish people off. And not in the way that he would normally want to. Hiya! Okay. Finish him off, please. There we go.
Well done.
There we go. Okay.
Now we've got to move. I know a safe place. Give me your map. Keep your torch high. If you step into the shadows, you'll be felled in a heartbeat.
Alright. You mean somewhere the shadows can't penetrate?
That's right. Protected by magic.
Blam.
Only spot in the region that's not been swallowed up by this damn curse. Light will save you here on the outskirts, but a few paces deeper you're screwed. If you want to catch your breath, the inn's the only place to do it. Hope to see you there. Harpers, move out!
Okay. The reason they set it up like this is if you want to explore more of the Shadow Curse lands, you can. I personally, like my personal preference is to always follow the Harpies straight to the end. Just because.
Bird's been corrupted by the shadows.
Like it's a lot easier just to go ahead and get you a good checkpoint that you can go through.
My stab.
But
This
then,
place is protected. Must be the refuge the Harpers spoke of.
and then here comes a really big cutscene.
Must be keeping it at bay.
You there! Step forward and keep your hands off your weapons.
Easy. He's with me.
Come. Jahira!
And there she is. So, for those of y'all that don't know, anyone who hasn't played Baldur's Gate 3 yet, this is a big reveal because Jahira is the main character's, like, main companion in Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. You do not have to play Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 to understand Baldur's Gate 3 and everything. They will, like, kind of spoon feed you a little bit when it comes to different aspects of the previous games. It's just, if you have played those first two games, you definitely know a lot more about what's going on. And this is like one of the biggest characters in that story. And the fact that you find her here is like, oh my god, what the fuck? I have so many questions. But obviously my character doesn't know, or like they may have heard stories of Jahira from the first two games, but like doesn't actually have a clue of what the fuck's going on. So for example, I'm a bard. Of course I know her stories. So I'm going to say, how uncouth. Legends led me to expect better of the noble Jahira.
It seems tales of my clemency have been greatly exaggerated.
If you let me go, I'll happily amend the tales. Add a hate strangers footnote.
You have not experienced my hatred, stranger. Not yet, at least. This is why we're here, you see. It is a curious creature that hides all manner of secrets. But if there's one thing that we know, it's that it knows its own kind. You should never have come here, true soul.
All right, so little exposition dump for those of y'all that are just now catching this part of Baldur's Gate 3 and haven't played it in any before. Long story short, you start the game on a Illithid ship Illithids are mind flayers. They're essentially what you think of Cthulhu and stuff like that. They're like tentacle monsters. You have been infected with a brain tadpole, and for some reason, you have not transformed into an Illithid yet. The only people that don't turn into Illithids are known as true souls because they still serve the absolutist cult, which is run by mind flayers. So, if you become infected, you either become an Illithid or you resist it and still serve anyway, and you're a true soul. So, like, just no matter what, you're evil. Us as characters are the exception to the rule because we found a Githyanki artifact that protects us from seraphimorphosis, which is the process of us turning into an Illithid. But not everybody knows that, so their first impression of us is, oh, they must be a true soul. That's where we are. So I'm going to simply look to the Harpers that I saved because, I mean, I've literally just saved them from their friend that turned into a monster. Like,
stop! What are you doing? He's the one who saved us!
And then here comes Mole.
He's the one who protected the Emerald Grove.
There was a druid camp that I helped, and she was one of the people I helped.
Didn't leave a goblin standing. Not so bad to hang around with either. Saved one of my friends from a druid with a snake. Knows when to be discreet too. I pretty much trust him with my life.
A true soul with a mind of his own? How is that possible?
Now, normally, you could choose to be a little bit skeptical because, again, some people here may not know Jaheira. I do. Like, not only like do I know the story of Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, but I've also, played this game multiple times. So there may be some moments where I, like, spoil the story unintentionally. I am doing an honor mode run, so this isn't meant to be, like, a big old story thing. I just still like explaining little story bits in case people get lost, because I want everyone to know what's going on so they can also be part of the fun. So I'm going to show her this artifact. And Karlak approves it because she's a big fan of Jaheira. She loves the stories of heroes and stuff.
What in the hells is that thing?
Oh, I'm going to tell Jaheira everything I know about the artifact. I completely forgot about this because there's just so much going on. Mari and Dyslexic. You guys, there is a... I mean, if you came from Shark, then you already know how it works. But just in case, since y'all joined and y'all are followers, y'all now have the ability to use the Stream Avatars app. You have a little Pokemon running around representing you. If you don't like the Pokemon that it gave you, then you can go to the Stream Avatars app on your browser, or on your phone. There'll be a little box that says SA for Stream Avatars. So that way you could change your Pokemon to whatever you like. Just in case. I wasn't paying attention, so I don't know if y'all already changed your stuff or not. Yes, I changed mine to Railu. Hell yeah. We like Baby Lucario in this house, too. Oh, shit. But I was just making sure, because I just realized that I never explained it, and I always explain it. So that's on me. That's my beat. But hell yeah. I'm glad you got your Pokemon that you liked. So we're going to tell Jaheira everything we know.
Congratulations. You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt. Hear me, Harpers. All clear. At ease. I'll not pretend to understand what that artifact is. But I'm old and wise enough to recognize a sliver of hope when it crawls out of the dark. Tell me, why have you come here?
I'm here on holiday now. To destroy the Absolute and its lair, Moonrise Towers.
Then you found an ally in me. For that is precisely why I am here. There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest. Aloe oil in the cupboard, in case the vines gave you a rash.
There is a ad break.
Then come join me for a drink.
Anyone that's just a
You may
follower,
just be the godsend we've been praying for.
which I think the ad break already started, but I'm pretty sure there's a little bit of a delay, so
Around here, right?
there'll be ads running for about 3 minutes. I'll take this time to just simply like buy or sell shit instead of doing any type of big exposition.
Oh my god, soldier. That's Jaheira. The Jaheira. Don't you know the whole story? Years ago, over a century, Jaheira was part of a group that saved Baldur's Gate from Saravok, a Baalsport trying to plunge the city into war. My mum used to tell us stories about them. The legends who protected the city from evil. She said Jaheira was a powerful druid. Adamant. Tough. I've told myself those stories 1,000 times since. I never thought I'd meet Jaheira. She's a hero, and I was always some outer city kid. Can't believe she wants to talk to us about working together. What a day!
Hell yeah.
Stock up while you can. I only hope I brought enough to see us through.
Anything I could take off your hands of no cost to myself? You know, since I got all this, I literally just have to not roll a 1. Wait. Wait, what happened? What was that bug? Did y'all see that? What happened there? I rolled a 1. Did I? Was that a bug? What the fuck did I just witness? I swear that showed a 1, and then a 20, and then a 2, and now I'm at 11. Like, this math ain't mathin'. Just be thankful. I mean, I'm thankful.
Cheeky. But, since you're asking.
I'm just like, huh?
If you're alright by Jaheira, you're alright by me.
That just confused the shit out of me, is why I'm having issues here. And now I can finally sell all this shit, dude. Oh, man. Oh, thought I dragged that. Get that. Get that. That. And that. Okay. So... Ooh, I forgot that you can get that as a shield too. Yeah, I'll get the shield of devotion. I do want the cloak, just to give somebody a cloak. Add your full dexterity modifier to your armor class. Additionally, the armor does not impose. Wait a minute. Graceful Cloth. You get Cat's Grace. Increase your dex score by 2. And you gain +1 bonus to dex saving throws. Increase your jump distance. This one, increase your strength score by 2. Cannot be pushed against your will. And have an advantage on saving throws against being restrained. And you can use the Bull Rush action. I think I want to keep the Graceful Cloth. I'll add that die too. From her specifically, I don't think there's anything else that I want. Yeah, no. I'm Gucci. So I'll just give all this to her, buy this stuff.
Take care now.
Okay. Alright, so... nope. Which one is it? Aha. dies in here for now. Don't have any real use for it just yet. Go ahead and sort by type. And then I want armor class and saving throw to go on Karlach. But I do need to grab my purple dye. Davex cape. And then I'll put this cape on Starion. And what dye do I have on you? Is it just red? Yeah, cool. Bet. Alright, and then this shield. Yeah. You can now use a reaction to knock a target prone, gain a level 1 spell slot, and can now cast Shield of Devotion Aid. All this just gave me a +1 to saving throw, which, I mean, like, I don't really need. Plus this, yeah, this shield's so many better. So much better in so many ways. God, I can't fucking English. Alright, so I got my fast travel point. It auto-saved because I'm making my way in here. But the main thing we're doing now is it's time to talk to Damon. And here comes a really, really big cutscene.
I've definitely seen that ox before.
Oh, I don't give a fuck about the strange ox. We're not worried about that. It's time to make some progress with Karlach.
Karlach? I thought you'd be in the city by now. We were ambushed by cultists. Half of us were captured, the other half ran here.
Off the anvil into the forge. We'll find them. Hopefully.
Before you run off into the belly of the beast, there's something I need to tell you. Well, two things. Good news and bad news.
Give us the good news.
I only need one more piece of infernal iron to craft an insulating chamber that can make it possible for Karlach to
touch people.
Exactly.
Oh my god. It's really happening. It's been so long. We've got the iron. Let's do this thing.
Hang on. I think you'll want to hear the bad news too.
Yeah, sure. But first, fix me. Please.
Oh my god. Poor Karlach, man. This part of the story is always so fucking sad. But for now, even though I do need to eventually have this talk with Karlach, like what happens from here, like for now I do want to be a part of this celebration.
Well, all right. This shouldn't take long. Same as last time. You'll need to install it yourself. This should do the trick.
There. So did it work?
Only one way to find out.
Okay. So you can be a dick and stand still. You can put a hand on her to, like, you know, to be like an acquaintance or a traveling companion, but nothing too close. If you're friends with her, you can pull her into a hug. Or if you actually have a relationship, you could just go straight for the kiss.
You're all right. No burns. Can we go to bed now?
Hold on, Karlach. There's something I need to tell you. That engine of yours, it's contained for the moment, but it's just too hot to exist here in the material plane indefinitely. I know you know that, but the thing is, there's a cure. I wasn't making any headway with the mechanics, none at all. The environment here is just too cold to sustain metals like the ones inside you. You have to return to Avernus. For good. Or this thing is going to burn you up from the inside out. And sooner than you think.
The minute I set foot back in Avernus, Zarya will force me back into service. I'm not doing her bidding again. I'd rather die.
I get that, but don't rule it out. The world just might be better with you in it. Even in Avernus. I won't stop trying to figure out a cure, but at this point, I think we all have to face the inevitable.
Okay, so for those of y'all that have not followed the story up to this point, Karlak was first thought to be a devil because she served Zariel, who's one of the main archdemons in Avernus, which is a layer of hell. She's been fighting in the Blood War, which is a bunch of archdemons like fighting against each other for power and everything. Because of the events of the Nautiloid, which is that Illithid ship, she managed to get away out of Avernus and get to the material plane, which is, Earth, or the world we're in. That infernal engine in place of her heart is just burning up hotter and hotter and hotter the more she's on the material plane. So she either has a limited time on Earth to where she'll eventually die from the engine burning up too hot, or she can save herself by going back to Avernus. But the thing is she was too valuable of an asset for Zariel because she was one of her top generals back when she was forced to work for her. So the second Zariel finds out that Karlak is back in Avernus, she's immediately going to send every single person, demon, whatever, at her disposal to force Karlak back into servitude. And that's essentially what Damon just dropped on us for Act 2, is that she's fine now, she can touch people, but that engine is still burning hot. She just has a way to temporarily shut it off, but only temporarily. If she does not choose to go back to Avernus, she will die. And that's when Karlak, she's too happy right now, too much of in a celebratory mood to really realize what's at stake here. So in her head, she's like, no, I'd rather die than go back to Avernus. Like, we're not doing this. Very, very fucking sad. Which, granted, every character has a sad part of their story that whether you choose to see it through or find a good ending for it, there is a good and bad way to resolve Karlak's storyline. And because obviously I'm romancing her, so I'm biased, I'm going to do my best to do the good resolution. I won't say what that is. I'm just simply letting you guys know what is going on at the moment. So, all I'm going to say is, first things first, Karlak, you have touchback. We ought to celebrate that.
Right? All this doom and gloom. I have something far more exciting on my mind than this bloody tin box. Thanks, Damon. Really. You've given me more than I could ever repay.
It's been my pleasure. Good luck. Both of you. Look after yourself, all right?
This is the best day. The best day!
I'm so happy for you. For both of us, if I'm honest.
Me too. Whenever you want to turn in, I'd love to take this whole touch thing for a test drive. I know we have important things to do, but we deserve a little sweetness too.
And then for some reason, it's an option for you to not read the room and be like, we need to get you back to Avernus or you're gonna blow up. No, I'm not gonna be that type of asshole. I'm gonna say, I can't wait for tonight. I'm gonna hold you as close as possible.
Oh man, I can't wait.
Well, now she's very happy. So next time I go to long rest, which will be soon, it's Pinar and Titties time. But before that, where is Damon? Because one thing I can do.
Glad you and Karlak are all right. Well, as all right as any of us. A makeshift Harper's Fire might not be where I hope to set up shop. But maybe I've got something you can use anyway. And if you find any interesting materials in need of working, I'm happy to help.
Okay, so the one thing that I was able to say is, or what I was trying to say, but I forgot that Damon will talk to you immediately with a little bit more exposition dump. So in order to fix her infernal engine, I needed to find infernal iron, which is in a few select spots in Act 1. If I found any extra, I can actually turn it in to him here in Act 2 to get some extra free armor.
I hesitated to mention this back in the Druid's Grove, for obvious reasons, but no one has earned my trust if not you. When Elturel was dragged into Avernus, I was drafted into a devil's smithy. It should have been awful. But infernal metal is like a wild horse. Powerful, exuberant. It'll kill you if you lack technique. I can sense some. Smell it almost. Somewhere in the area. Underground, maybe. Out there in the shadows. If you find it, bring it to me. I'll make something incredible.
I found this metal in a place called Grimforge.
Absolutely. Rare to get your hands on this stuff. Well done keeping it to hand.
Alright. And then the rest of this is just me turning it in, so I am going to just skip all this.
Need anything? Need anything?
Well?
Cool. Now, I now have a flawed Helldusk gloves, flawed Helldusk armor, and flawed Helldusk helmet. The helmet gives me a +2 bonus to saving throw against spells and gives me +1 to Constitution saving throws. It is medium armor. The flawed Helldusk armor is heavy. If I'm hit by a foe within 2 meters, it might take 1 to 4 fire damage. I take 1 less piercing damage, but I get disadvantage on stealth checks because I'm wearing heavy armor. The flawed Helldusk gloves do not have any armor requirement. Somehow, even though they're made out of fucking hell armor, they don't have anything about them that make them heavy somehow. So now either your weapon attacks deal an additional 1 to 4 fire damage, or your unarmed attacks deal an additional 1 to 4 necrotic damage and can possibly inflict bleeding, and you get a +1 to strength saving throws. So I'm about to tab up here, and right now Karlak has her unarmed attacks deal 1 to 4 fire damage, and she can cast Scorching Ray. Even though that's nice, I have throwable objects that I gave her to deal range damage in case she's not close enough to get somebody. And even though the fire damage is nice, I would rather give her a strength saving throw, 1 to 4 necrotic damage, and a chance to inflict bleeding. So, gonna throw these on her, and look how big these fucking gloves are. Her ADHD ass is just dancing right now. We're going to grab the... Where's the purple? Ah, here we go. Tie that so it matches her better. Not much of a difference, but enough to, blend the metals. As far as Karlak goes, I just increased her intellect to 17, but she doesn't actually need that. So I'd rather just give her this. So we're good to go in that regard. And then the only person that can wear this heavy armor is me, but the heavy armor I have is too fucking good for me to replace with anything else. So we are now going to talk to Damon one more time.
Need anything?
And we are going to just do a simple bit of trading. Gonna turn all my shit in that I've been wanting to sell. I guess I don't need this. And I will sell these scrolls that I don't need either. I don't think I need this Githyanki slate. Now, this sword of life stealing is nice, but it is only a short sword. So there's no one really to give this to that I like desperately need to give it to. Oh, that's right. I gave him these back in Act 1 just because I don't have a thing with minions. Funny enough, I don't think there's anything that I just want to buy off of him. Yeah. I think we're just good on armor. So I'm just gonna oh my god, he has like no gold on him. Okay, hold on. So this was a big chunk of that. So I'm gonna barter and just get that gold off of him.
I'll be here if you need anything else.
Let me see how much gold that other merchant has, because I'd like to get some value out of this. I don't just want to sell something worth 1,800 and not get jack for it, you know?
If you're all right by Jahira, you're all right by
What
me.
do you got? Oh, that's much better. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, give me that gold. Let's fucking go. Alright, so I think now, before we go into this inn, it is time to long rest. Give me 1 second.
I wish we had a bloody army. How's the barricade coming along?
It ain't pretty, but it can take still alive, you reckon?
He better be. It'll need to.
Or I'm a dead man walking.
Jahira wants to know about supplies. Will we make it home?
We can put up a fight
Burning
with
through our oil, but it should just about do.
Just about.
Just about. We shouldn't hang around too long, though.
God's blood, this is heavy.
It's for a good cause.
Aye. Our asses.
I wish we'd gear up and head out. All this standing around is making me antsy.
Got to have a plan first. Got to trust Jahira to come up with one.
I don't.
I do.
Well, that's why we're still standing around.
See any movement out there?
Too dark to tell.
I bet they're close. Watching us.
This place gives me the creeps.
Seen alleyways in Baldur's Gate that are plenty worse in their way.
Yeah?
Heapside narrows at nighttime. 2 steps in, and you're likely to become some dagger's new sheath.
Ain't mine neck of the woods.
There's more where that came from.
Count your lucky stars.
Wish we had stone or steel.
I wish we had a bloody army.
All right. Sorry about that. I had to, Amelia was doing laundry and she just needed some help real quick gathering clothes. I have returned, and I guess I took too long to click on long resting, so the notification went away. But if you guys are ready, it's time for Smexy time. At least I think so. There are a few cutscenes that happen in Act 2, and there's one of them. Hello, Mazora.
Playtime's over, pet.
Ah, I love this time of year. The dickheads start popping up wherever you look.
What do you want, Mizora?
Drop the attitude and perk up your ears. You've got a new mission. Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed one of Zariel's assets. A devil, and a powerful one at that. They're locked up in the cult's fortress, Moonrise Towers, and you're getting him out.
If this devil's so powerful, how they managed to get captured?
Will, your playmate's wasting precious time. Let's see about getting his priorities fixed. Clause Z, Section 13. Should promised soul refuse obeyance or neglect duty, the pact holder shall cast the promised into Avernus as a lemure. I'll make it simple. Will fails or refuses, and he turns to a thick blob of stink flesh and sinks to Avernus. Now, be a good boy and play fetch, pup, or you'll spend an eternity sizzling in the hells.
Mizora's words may be flippant, but they are tinged with desperation. She cannot afford for Will to fail this mission. This may be your best chance to negotiate Will out of his pact.
We'll rescue your asset on one condition.
Oh, and what condition is that?
Your mind links with Will's, drawn in by his increasing panic.
What are you doing?
Trust me.
Will relaxes, and your connection fades.
Mazora will rescue this asset if you release Will from his pact.
Interesting. Now, why should I go letting my favorite pet off his leash?
Oh shit. Dinner options, ramen, stroganoff. Yeah, let's fucking go. I'm down for that. I'm down for you to stroke on my beef till I'm off. Cowboy casserole. More like cowgirl casserole. I'm kidding. Or fish sticks and french fries. I'm good with ramen. I'm good with ramen. Can you hear me? I don't know if she just put that in the chat or if she's like actively here. Okay, yeah. Please and thank you. I love you. Oh, fuck yeah, I want egg rolls. Hell yeah, dude. Alright, let's see what I can do to convince her to take this deal. Intimidation, I have +7. History, I have nothing. Performance, I have +5. Alright, intimidation it is then. We'll try it. We could always let the cult infect the asset. I bet they'd make a loyal thrall. I'm pretty sure I can make this roll. Yeah, I didn't even need the fucking bonuses. Will there be enough for chat? That's up to her, I guess.
Incredible. You actually think you hold the winning hand? Fine. I'll play your game. But I amend the pact once the mission's done, not before. Clause F, Section 9. Soulbinder shall bestow reward or favor only upon soul bearer's fulfillment of related obligation. Now, to Moonrise, pet. And do mind the shadows. They've been especially hungry.
Alright, now that Mazora's off her ass. Well, first off, I'm pretty sure... Oh, multiple people want to talk to me. Hold on. First, I do want to talk to Will about what happened.
The more bullshit she pours, the more of it I'm forced to swallow. Mazora set me on fiends inside and outside the Hells. She's never ordered a rescue. Gods. She makes a mockery of everything the Blade stands for. Such an asshole.
She'll be gone soon enough. Do this mission, and Mazora will free you from the Pact.
Thank you for sticking your neck out for me. I mean it, but I'm not going to celebrate till I'm actually free. Can already feel her scheming. She won't let me go without a fuss. Trust me on this.
Do you have any idea who this devil is that needs freeing?
Not a one. All that matters is that we free it. Fail, and I'm made a mindless blob clawing at demons on the front lines of the Blood War.
It's not going to happen. You mean too much to the Sword Coast.
And it means everything to me. I always knew what my future held, and I know I chose right.
Alright. Now, Astarion has a little something to say. Actually, before that. Come here, little guy. Let me pet you. Oh, cute little owlbear.
Camp life seems to suit the young owlbear. His coat of feathers seems fuller. His eyes look bright and inquisitive.
Nice. And then Scratch.
Scratch's tail wags enthusiastically.
Who's a good boy? You are. You're such a good boy. I love you.
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Okay. Alright, I pet the pets. Alright, Astarion. What is it that you want?
This dark land must be filled with the broken, the beaten, the desperate. The perfect preying ground for a devil who offers a way out for those who sign on the dotted line. I hope we end up seeing our friend Raphael down here somewhere.
Why do you want to see him?
Help me find him, and you'll find out. When I was taken to his house, I was caught off guard. But now I know what to ask for.
Sure. I want to see how this plays out.
Perfect. I knew you would understand.
All right. So we got that to look forward to. But now it's time.
God damn it!
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Why did it have to be Mazora? Why did it have to be Zariel?
Yeah, sorry, bad timing.
We're supposed to risk our necks to get one of her assets?
Uh-huh.
What if it's a runaway like me?
I don't know.
Or something far worse?
Oh, who knows? You heard Mazora. This is the last thing Will has to do for her, and then he's free.
I want to believe that as much as you do. Almost as much as Will does. But I just know there will be more to the story. There always is. It's a bad idea to play games with the devil. You'd never win. Not ever.
Okay.
Oh, hi.
Incredible. Like I'm really alive. Like we can finally be real. I can be close to you now, without fear, without thinking too hard. We can just be.
Not yet. You did not miss the sex.
I was hoping you'd say that.
I'm trying to remember. So this cutscene that happened with Mizora, I don't know if that interrupted what was going to happen tonight, and I have to like rest another night. So we're about to find out. Either I'm about to go to bed and the scene is going to start, or something else is going to happen, or the night's going to go by like normal, and I have to like do another long rest. Like this long rest, I'm for sure using supplies so I can like get everyone fully rested. The next one, I'll just do a partial rest to make cutscenes happen. Oh.
The voice of the Absolute is strong here, and getting stronger. I don't know how much longer I can resist it.
No, that's too fucking bad.
But it's good to see you're making progress.
Hate when people ruin a magical moment.
You took an unexpected route here. You did a brave thing, saving those people in the grove.
It wasn't even a choice. They needed my help.
Not everyone would have helped. It just doesn't stop. We are being bombarded by waves of telepathic energy. Wave after wave with hardly a breath between them. I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already.
Do you know where the orders are coming from?
There is no doubt. Moonrise Towers. I just hope my powers last long enough to see this through. In any case, the Absolute knows you carry me with you now. It wants to retrieve me.
Can I still count on you?
Yes. I am the only one who can resist the Absolute's influence. Hence its fear of me. Its desperation. Unfortunately, that also means it is dedicating more and more resources to my retrieval. The task ahead is monumental. But we're all that stands between victory for the Absolute and freedom for all. This is not just about you and I anymore. It has become far bigger than us. You must infiltrate Moonrise Towers, discover the secrets of the Absolute, and put an end to it. So we can finally be free. Now I must rest. And you must carry on. Do not let my efforts be in vain.
Cool. Got some more exposition about what's going to be going on for Act 2. But yeah, I called it. It interrupted the moment, so now I got to do another rest to actually get everything going. So I will leave camp. And then we will long rest again. Yes. Okay. Astarion wants to talk again. What do you want to ask about now?
You know, I feel a connection between us. Like we're two souls walking the same path. Every step we walk trails blood. Killing is an instinct for us. I respect you for that. I would keep the murders in our own camp to a minimum. But otherwise, we're very much on the same page.
What are you getting at?
I just worry that we're not considering all our options when it comes to our uninvited guests. How many people are infected with them, do you think? Hundreds? Thousands? And they're not just goblin trash. There are powerful people in the Worm's thrall. Whoever's waiting for us at Moonrise Towers controls it all. But if we can take that control from them, imagine the power we'd wield.
And how would we do that exactly?
I mean, I assume there's some device controlling these things, so we find that. Murder some people and, Look, I'm not a details person, all right? But turning up and causing chaos has worked for us so far. I'm just saying, there's an opportunity before us. If we can control the tadpoles, we can keep ourselves safe and enjoy a little world domination on the side. You can't tell me that doesn't sound fun.
Keyblade, come get your man. I'll consider it.
Do. It's not often the universe hands you something like this. We'd be fools to squander it. Of course, this all assumes we live long enough to find this, moonrise. But I'm feeling optimistic.
Okay. Did you say Keyblade, come get your man? I sure did. Fucking Astarion here is getting a little power hungry. Which, I mean, you could set him on the right path, but in Act 2, this is when he really starts, like, trying to figure out what he truly wants. So, at this point, it's just desperation, and he's trying a little bit of everything to see what sticks. I'd literally just come back into the chat. That's funny. Yeah, Mari, he's weird because he's been through a lot. And like I just said, like in Act 2, it really comes to a head of just how desperate he's getting and how much he really starts thinking of like starts becoming a little bit power hungry because these tadpoles. I've infected my brain with even more tadpoles, and it's given us quite a bit of power. And Astarion sees that, so now he's starting to think like, you know, instead of just getting the parasite out of our head and killing whoever's leading these absolute cultists, what if we just kill the leader and then we become the leaders? So that way we can just control all these people. And if you just blatantly say no, then he'll gain disapproval because he's meant to be like a chaotic neutral character. But you can set every character in this game has a a good ending, a bad ending, and a few endings in between. But Astarion leans more towards the evil side if you let him. Again, every character in the game, every NPC that you come across that joins your party has the potential to be good and also has the potential to be evil. It all depends. But I think I'm gonna partial rest, and I'm just gonna see what happens real quick.
Thoughts are back on the twisted Scaleritas.
Okay, nope. There's another fucking cutscene I gotta go through. Fuck. All right, Dark Urge time. Here we go.
You called for me, my lord?
Oh my god. I like how I can shriek as soon as he pops up. Hells, could you read my thoughts?
I don't need to. They are all the same.
How is this game cockblocked?
There is but one thing on your mind, and it won't go away until your thirsty urge is sated. I come here, for I wish to bring you another powerful tithe. But I cannot grant you this prize quite yet. You must do something divinely unspeakable.
It's been 2 hours and there's been no Pinar. Now, okay, I did not say it was going to happen immediately. I do want to point that out. I did not once promote, hey, Pinar at the beginning. Fucking bro, we know he's thirsty. You're blocking it. Worst porn ever. Negative reviews on Pornhub. Now, Shark, it's almost, you're almost making it sound like you didn't come here to watch the stream, but you just came here to watch porn. It's all a lie. He's just edging. Why is my chat filled with degens? Alright. I'm not doing a thing you say. This isn't who I am.
You have been a prodigal young master, but you have not been disinherited yet. You can rule with such ease if you follow your call. You will receive a royal prize for killing this pretty girl. Isabel, the cleric with the sweetest face of them all. She is too precious to live.
I won't let myself touch another innocent.
Oh, Master, consider the tiny mishap with the bard you had the last time we met. Your unconscious clever mind hungers for extreme violence. Who knows who you might kill next if you do not satisfy your urge. Be true to yourself, my lord.
Because you collect them. Yeah, I collect the degens like Pokemon. Gotta catch them all. Not gonna lie, that's a hell of a way to advertise your stream. What, like, come watch for the porn? I will say that my husband and I are planning to do a co-op stream with Baldur's Gate once we both get the game, so I was invested already. Oh, no, I know. I was just fucking with you. What is that? That is my butler. So you can make a custom character in the game. You can make a custom character where you just go through the story as normal. Or you can be a Dark Urge, or the Dark Urge. You're still a custom character, but now your personal story is a lot more intertwined with the main game's plot. The best thing that I could say right now is you wake up on the Nautiloid instead of whatever life you had before. You instead have zero memory of what you were. All you know is you have a very uncontrollable thirst to kill and maim. As you progress through the story, your first instance of this coming to a head is Alfira, a tiefling bard, wants to join your party. Whether you shoo her away or accept, it doesn't matter. It's all the same that she stays in your camp for the night before she joins you on your adventure or before she leaves for good. Or so you think. You wake up and in your sleep, you have gouged out her eyes, slit every portion of her body, stabbed her multiple times, ripped her guts out, and made a sacrificial blood circle around her body. You have no idea why you did all this, but your arms ache from stabbing, you're covered in blood, you feel satiated, and you don't know what the fuck's going on. You were then visited by this guy that claims to be your butler, and that you have a role to fulfill, that even if you lost your memories, your true killing intent will reveal who you are in true time. And again, the thing about the Dark Urge is you could choose to succumb to it and really, really go for a truly evil playthrough, or you could fight against it and go for one of, in my opinion, one of the best redemption stories I've ever fucking seen in a video game. So here we are now in Act 2 to where he's like, I'm just going to let you know, here's someone that will give you a prize to really help you hone in on your inheritance for who you truly are if you kill this person. And as soon as you're like, oh, I'm not going to kill an innocent, he's like, need I remind you about that bard that you just like completely eviscerated? That's gonna happen. If you don't satiate your bloodlust, it will just happen in your sleep naturally again. So either you just go ahead and kill someone that we set you on your path to, or you're gonna end up killing someone close to you eventually. And that's when Act 2 really starts opening up about the Dark Urge as well. Um, I want to play this so bad. It's gonna be amazing. I can just feel it. Oh yeah, it's really good. Carrying a lot of shit to have a butler. He's not doing his job. This describes the type of men I'm into. Oh my god. I feel like it can't be that hard to find a murderer or something. Put it to give you. Well, no, that's the point. Is you're supposed to kill innocents. Like that. Like you slowly but surely start finding out why as the game progresses. But like Alfira, I mean, you didn't see her because you know y'all weren't here for that. But she was as innocent as they come. She was an aspiring bard that wrote incredible music and really had a way to move people's hearts. And you did all that to her. So now they're like, hey, here's someone pretty important, but she is innocent, and we really want you to snuff this precious light out. What if we just believe really, really hard that they're innocent? She was basically a pop artist, pretty much, but better. But anyway, so yeah, it's daylight again. I now once again have to leave camp. And I now once again have to long rest. Okay. Now, here we go. Karlak.
Hey, soldier. I thought I might come visit you later. When everyone's asleep.
Shall I knock the others out to hurry them the fuck up?
Please. We've waited long enough, I think. See you later. I can't wait.
All right. Everyone who is here, in case you are lurking, watching in the background, or directly watching, it does not matter. It's time for sexy time. It's short and sweet, but there is titties and there is pinar. Okay. This is very passionate, very romantic. There's even going to be some very romantic dialogue after this. If you do not want to see titties and pinar, step away for about 5 minutes. If you do want to see titties and pinar, pay attention to the screen. Like if you are missing out, or if you do not want to miss out, like you better be looking at the screen. So I'm just making sure that everyone here. I swear if we're cock blocked again. No. The straight up sex scene. I promise. Like I came to see Pino. Okay, great. So everyone just thinks I'm a porn channel now. God damn it. In fact, actually, you know what? So that way I don't cock block you guys. I am a little bit paranoid. Let me go to my options. Is nudity on? Do it. Yeah, show sexual and violent cinematics, show genitals, show private mode. Okay. Got y'all had me worried for a second, like second guessing myself. Embrace it. Start an OnlyFans for your clips. I must finish. Oh my god. No, if y'all really want to see OnlyFans on my TikTok, there is a thing where I had Astarion here in like full BDS M gear, like strutting around, and I had a sound alert that played Nasty Girl in the background. So, you know, if you want to see a vampire twink walk around in full BDSM straps, go to my TikTok. It's there somewhere. But all right. So this was it. This was the last warning. Did I miss Pinar? You did not. You got here just in time for Pinar and titties. I'm gonna mute myself so that way I don't interrupt anybody's good time, I guess. And I will unmute once the cutscene is over. I'll hover over dialogue choices so you can see what I could say. But other than that, I know exactly what I'm gonna say. Muting yourself is suspicious. You're right, because no one wants to. Let me get my sock ready. No, I'm saying I'm gonna mute because I'm just gonna be like, oh fuck, here we go or something, or like make a meme of it, and I don't want to ruin this moment because I mean, yeah, haha, titties and Pinar, but like it really is a passionate moment, and I don't want to ruin the. I don't know the what word am I looking for? I don't want to break the immersion of this of like this cutscene, so heavy breathing intensifies. All right, I'm about to mute. Here we go. Without any further ado, it's sexy time.
I think the others are asleep. Hi. Since I met you, all I wanted was to be close to you. We're sure I won't hurt you, right? May I test that theory? Say it loud. I'm yours, Karlak.
Okay, actually, normally I pick two, but I'll leave this up to you guys. Should I submit to Karlak and say I'm yours, or should I do what I normally do and go you first? Submit to Karlak? Okay. Okay. All right, I'm going back to me. God, you guys were immediate.
My name sounds so good in your mouth. I'd like to take you to bed now. Gods be damned. It's a good day to be alive.
I love the transition straight to me snoring. Oh my god, that's so fucking funny. Like I might as well just had a lit cigarette in my mouth. Who the fuck donated bit? Sharp! Yeah, you got tiefling pussy. Let's give you biddies for that. God damn it. Oh god. But yeah, that was hot as fuck. God, I fucking love Karlak. And then for anyone here that's very intimate and just loves like just normal passion, not only are you about to hear one of my sound alerts, but this is one of my favorite romance interactions in the whole game.
Oh, God, sorry. I was in my own world. Hi. Hello, good morning. Sorry I didn't wait around this morning. I was just buzzing. Didn't want to wake you.
I just realized the Pokemon might get in the way of some of the dialogue. Oh no, there's an ad break. Hold on. Oh shit. Hold on. Are people able to see? Or is there... I wasn't able to snooze the ad break. Fuck. You're able to see? Everyone's here? Still? Yes? God, imagine if the ad break hit during the cutscene. Oh, that would have been the funniest cock block ever. Okay, but if you guys can see that it's fine. Okay, all right. So anyway, but no, so because I forget the Pokemon are in the way. So I'm gonna say I loved being able to touch you last night, hold you, kiss you, all of it.
I loved it too. More than I've ever loved anything. Last night was incredible. This morning is incredible. Every moment with you is beyond belief. You still like me, right?
Oh, oh, my bad. I didn't realize I was talking that fast. I mean, much more than like you.
I'm much more than like you too. And nothing bad is going to happen now.
Using a deception check. No. Nothing bad is gonna happen to us ever again. It's a deception check because we know that we're eventually going to have to come to the choice of, does she die here on the material plane on Earth, or do we send her back to Avernus so she'll live, but she's going to have to fight demons for the rest of her life because Zariel's going to be coming after her. So for now, I don't want her to think about that. I want to give her a bittersweet deception of, like, no, everything's gonna be okay.
I knew it. Good. I adore you, you know.
God, I love that line so much. That's the reason why that's my sound alert. In fact, fuck it. I'm gonna play it again because I want to hear it again.
I adore you, you know.
Alright, y'all ready for the sweetest thing imaginable? This is gonna have y'all get butterflies in your stomach. She said, I adore you. I love you.
I love you too! Oh my god! I've been dying to say that. Oh my god, if I smile any bigger, my face is going to crack.
Nuke Radio. We make your eardrums bleed.
I just shoved a nuke up my pussy.
Who the fuck played that to ruin the moment?
I guess we better get the day on. So much to do, so much to see. Together. Hey!
Who the fuck played? And we're trying to have a sweet moment here. Phil? I just shoved the nuke at my pussy. Put his Pokemon in timeout. With the pin. Oh yeah, you're right. Hold on. Where is the pin? Aha. Okay. Where Nope. Sorry. Shit. I didn't mean to. How do I. Shit. How do I take it off? There we go. Alright. There we go. Phil, you're in timeout. Running my episode of Young and the Restless. Phil's just hanging.
Emotional, damn it!
Oh, that's great. Yeah, Phil, stay up there for a minute and think about what you've done. God, that's great.
Soldier?
About our relationship.
Go on.
Can I kiss you?
Oh, yes.
God, she's so sweet.
Yay.
Okay, all right. I think we've done enough of the degen talk. Jesus Christ. We've gone 2 different directions. Can I put it in your ass? Or can I climb you like a tree? Jesus. Tap dancing Carpenter Christ. All right. Okay, so we got an actual story to progress. How about that? How about the actual story of Baldur's Gate? Throw me, mommy. God damn it.
Don't wander far. We need to talk. Please, be welcome. Have a drink.
I adore you, you know.
I love you too, Phil. You're still not going to be put out of timeout for a little bit.
To your very good health.
I know you just redeemed hydrate. I literally just took a sip, so I'm good. Thank you though. I'll make that count. You'll have to pardon my friend Karlak. She's very well, hold on. This is just supposed to be like a sweet moment to like get Karlak's attention, so she'll like calm her nerves down. But like she's getting to meet like one of her heroes. But I don't like how the dialogue is. You'll have to pardon my friend. We literally just confessed our love for each other. Oh, I didn't realize the pin only lasts for so long. Okay, so Phil, you're out of timeout, I guess, for the time being. But so I'm not gonna do this. I'm just gonna, to your very good health, and do a cheer. You could do a medicine check. She does have something in this drink that she mixed in, but all it does is make you tell the truth, and I have nothing to hide. So yeah, it's a good timeout. You don't have to remember to get them. No, see, that'd be even funnier. It's like that carries over to the next stream, and I just see someone dangling up in the air like a week from now, like, help! Help me! Alright, here we go. Whoops.
Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it?
I mean, I've done so much since the crash. Who's to say it's the tadpole that changed me?
You speak frivolously. I do not believe you grasp the cost of what we're dealing with. Look around you. Good men, good women. Stranded here, 2 feet in the grave. If we're to survive, I have no choice but to trust you. Can I?
You can trust me.
Good. Because I'll cross your heart myself if you break it. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baldur's Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago.
I mean, tales of the undead are often exaggerated. You're sure you killed him?
Believe me, he was well and truly dead. I locked his corpse in the Thorn Mausoleum myself. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Ketherick Thorn live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless, but experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope.
I feel satiated now. You freed my soul. You're happy you got to see hot tiefling sex, followed by a funny, passionate moment where Karlak is really just a big teddy bear. I am that hope. I'm trying my best to be.
Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Ketherick is without his shield, the sword, together we assault
I think the
his tower
wholesome
and
love
put a
you
final
was the
end
best
to
out of
this
it all,
blight.
honestly. It really, I like, they really, I play a wide variety of games, not just here on my channel, but just in general. Like, I'll go from Baldur's Gate 3 to Coral Island to Marvel Rivals to Elden Ring to I just bought and am currently playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure, and then I'll go to fucking Armored Core 6 and then Helldivers and then fucking Fields of Mystria. Like, I play a variety of games, and let me tell you, I don't care if it's action, turn-based, cutesy, cozy, dark, horror, thriller, anywhere on the spectrum. I am a sucker for games with romance. I love reading a book, watching a movie, watching an anime, watching a TV show. It doesn't matter. Cool. A video game where your inherent choices end up leading to an outcome of who you end up being with and how the relationship turns out. I am a sucker for games like that. From Dragon Age and Mass Effect to fucking the Fire Emblem games to simple shit like Stardew Valley, Coral Island, stuff like that. I like I love so much. And if you give me the option to experience that, like I am on board for it. Hello Kitty is a game. Yeah, Hello Kitty Island Adventure. I literally bought it and I'm currently playing it. Like, yeah, I know it's because my wife will make fun of me and being like, I don't play World of Warcraft. I played Hello Kitty Island Adventure because of the fucking South Park meme. But it really is fun. It's literally Animal Crossing but Hello Kitty characters. I love the Fire Emblem games, and yes, the games that you can also have kids and shit. It's so great. It's just a nice little I say fantasy I like to play out, but I mean I'm married to my wife and we have a daughter together, so it's not, it's kind of based in reality. But I don't know. I'm a sucker for romance, and yeah, slice of life too. I love that shit, and I've got to say Baldur's Gate 3 is probably one of the best sequences of romances because there's literally every type of romance you can think of. It just depends on what character you choose to romance. The go-to romance for almost everybody is Shadowheart right here. She was also my first romance. Karlach was my wife's first romance. Fun fact, my wife's bi, or as I like to say, she's gay except when it comes to me. But like she loves women. Davex, if you haven't, you should watch. I have watched Fruits Basket. I have watched the original and the remake. I told you I'm a sucker. I'm a sucker for romance. I love Fruits Basket. I grew up watching a lot of Toonami and Adult Swim anime, but then there was also some more low-key shit that I couldn't admit I liked because I would get bullied for it even in my like weeb group of friends. And I loved shit like Ouran High School Host Club, Fruits Basket, Cardcaptor Sakura, um, uh, Sage. Wait, another Fruits Basket, man. God damn it. Yeah, at Ouran High School Host Club, it's like, I mean, it definitely has its weird moments. It hasn't aged well, but you know what? I still love it anyway. Like, are you me? Sakura was my shit. Yeah, see, like, don't be wrong. I like Sailor Moon, but while anyone who was gushing over Magical Girl anime loved Sailor Moon, I loved Cardcaptor Sakura. I'm not the biggest fan on the remake they did, but granted, maybe that was just nostalgia washing me over. But no, I'm a huge I'm a weeb, like straight up. I love so much anime. Amelia liked anime before we met, but I definitely have corrupted her, and she likes a lot more anime now because of me, and like now we like collect manga and shit. I'm like an ultra weeb, so I also have light novels, which is another reason why I'm excited about this month is because my favorite light novel is ReZero Starting Life in Another World. It's one of my favorite isekais, and season 3 is about to hit its second core this month, and I cannot wait because it's about to adapt the rest of one of my favorite arcs in the whole anime. But anyway, I'm getting off on a tangent. I love anime. I literally could talk for hours about it, but we're here to play Baldur's Gate. I don't want to get caught up yapping, and people are like, dude, just pick a choice already. I'm gonna have to watch ReZero after Kaiju number 8. Kaiju number 8's also a really good one. Amelia and I watched it together. I read ahead on the manga, but I was excited when I found out that I say read ahead. I read the manga before the anime was even a thing, and I was excited when I heard it was getting an anime adaptation. And I told Amelia that she would really, really like it, and she usually trusts my anime takes. So she watched it, and she fucking loves it. She's hella excited for the new season. But anyway, yes. Once Ketherick is without his shield, the sword, together we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight. And then I, because I'm a bard, the glorious true soul Davex Gundyr will be the performance of a lifetime.
Without a cure to your infection, that lifetime might become rather limited.
Okay, bitch.
I promise I will do everything I can to make sure you survive this.
Okay, that's a little nicer.
Any cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Ketherick's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at moonrise.
I'm so glad I found this stream. Thank you, Pokemon. I appreciate that. That's a really big compliment. Thank you. I'm glad Like, there's plenty of people that have come and gone from the community, but it really is also, it always warms my heart when people are genuinely like, I really like your content, because I'm nothing special, and I don't mean that in a derogatory way, or like to put myself down. I just literally mean I'm a guy that just plays video games and talks too much. So if anyone happens to get a gleam of content out of that, or like enjoys either my gameplay or the fact that I never shut the fuck up, then that's just a bonus. I hope you have a great stream. I'm gonna lurk. Oh, thank you, Mar. And again, thank you for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. I'm glad that you were satiated by titties, pinar, and love. And I'm glad that I could be entertaining for you. But yeah, thank you for the lurk, and I hope you have a good rest of your night. How do I reach him? The towers are surrounded by shadows.
You're not our only secret weapon. Isabel, a faithful cleric of Seluna.
Uh-oh.
And a light in the darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in the chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
See, it's funny you say that. My little butler dude told me that I need to kill her. I'm not gonna. But I'm just saying, if my evil urge butler dude is telling me to kill her, I imagine that means there's gonna be other people coming after her. But we'll worry about that later. For now, we need to. Is it in here? We need to start another important quest line.
I intend to find one. What I won't do is send any more of our people into the curse.
Any help? He still won't speak. Just keeps going with the bloody song.
Nothing of use on his person.
His original writ of duty, signed by Eltan himself. Fella must be one of the very first Flaming Fist.
He must know something. Let's not give up on him yet. We believe the cultists have taken Duke Ravengard to Moonrise Towers. I don't suppose you found a way in.
I love that they have the same hair. Like, someone's gotta change. Oh, God. Not yet.
I trust you will do everything you can to free the Duke. But in case you don't find a way, I'll be heading to Baldur's Gate to seek reinforcements. The Council sent a carrier pigeon with news that the city has been dealing with absolutist attacks. The Steel Watch is holding strong. I'll request that Lord Gortash send some of them to aid in the fight against Moonrise. The curse won't harm them.
Holy shit. That's my old boss. The guy who sold me to Zariel.
You know the name Gortash, a councillor with considerable influence on Baldurian industry and politics. But he is no lord.
Lord Gortash? I thought he was no more than a counselor.
Lord Gortash is the man responsible for the creation of the Steel Watch. It's no wonder he earned the title. The Steel Watch are the future of warfare. Gondian automatons that can be sent into battle without risking any lives, except those of our enemies. Lord Gortash had only completed work on the prototypes before Ravengard and I left for Elturel, but even they were formidable. With the Steel Watch at our backs, we can storm the tower whatever Ketheric throws at us, I'm sure of it. I'll do my best, but there's every chance I'll fall to the curse of all the cult before I reach the city. Don't count on me and assume no aid is coming. Work with Jaheira. That Harper's mind is as sharp as her blade. Follow her guidance. Farewell. We'll meet again, God's willing.
Alright. But you are who I came here for.
Flame color. That's your name, isn't it? Art color? I'm Fistula.
Nathaniel and me climbing up a tree.
you, sir. One of our own's been taken, a Grand Duke. You might know something that could help us bring him back. We found him out in the shadows, just wandering. Nothing survives out there for long. Don't know how he made it, or where he came from.
This is no physical ailment. It is a spiritual malaise. The man's mind has been gripped by the Shadowfell, yet it has not broken.
The name he mentioned, Thaniel. Who is that?
No idea, I'm afraid. Whoever it is must be someone important to him. He's been saying the same thing over and over, ever since we found him.
I've never heard that tune. Might be an original composition.
Maybe he was a musician.
Search his body for any indication of a preferred instrument.
You notice the distinctive calluses on the man's hands, the kind only developed from decades of playing the lute.
Let me have a look at him.
If you know how to get through to him, don't hesitate.
Let's see, that's a wisdom check. That's an intelligence check. I'll do the regular... I don't want to cast Owl's Wisdom. I'm going to see what I can roll here just for the medicine check. Okay, so that brings me to 9. That brings me to 12. Wow. Exactly 14. Man, I'm good.
The patient is physically well, but psychologically detached, dissociated from himself.
He's been in the Shadowfell. All memories will have been stripped away. We need to remind him who he is. Some personal effects, maybe?
Did you already check for personal effects?
This was in his pocket. He doesn't seem to have any reaction to it now, but he held on to it for 100 years anyway.
Flame Collog, do you know where you are?
If he does, he isn't sane.
Okay. Oh, perception failed. But I at least want to read the letter. Assignee, Heart Collag, rank Flame. Objective, to obtain information about current activities in Moonrise Towers and its environs. Headed by Ketherick Thorm of the region's ancestral Thorm family. Orders, take lodging in the Last Light Inn and begin investigation in the local House of Healing. Reports indicate corruption, but no corroboration has yet been obtained. Note, the region's Thorm family are long-standing devotees of Selûne, but rumors indicate a Sharan enclave might be gaining momentum. Investigate and report. Signed, Grand Duke Elton. So that's one way we can investigate, but for now, Karlach has a little thing or two to say about the name Gortash.
So Gortash is a lord now. I'd like to clap eyes on this steel watch of his. You already know the story. I was Gortash's bodyguard, loyal as they come, when he made the deal with Zariel. She got a test subject for her infernal engine. I never found out what he got. This is the kind of man who gets a title. Authority. Makes me sick.
We'll make him answer for what he did to you as soon as we get to the city.
Ugh, the city. Baldur's Gate. Home. I can almost taste it, you know. Not even Gortash can spoil that.
Alright. So, real quick, I'm not going to rest, but I'm going to go to camp because I already know one person that I can talk to. Because just like that one dude in Squid Games 2, I've played these games before. I'm just not going to scream it like he did. Oh, Halson. Bear Daddy.
The shadow curse is upon us. As foul as I remember it. Perhaps even worse. But with the Oak Father's blessing, we may soon see it banished from these lands.
There's a flaming fist at last light. The curse has left him insensible, but he's muttering about a boy named Thaniel.
He is? Then I must see him. Insensible or not, he knows something. Thaniel is no ordinary child. He is the very spirit of this land. If this fist knows where he is, then perhaps we can save him. Save everything. I will go to see him at once. Join me when you can.
Okay. And now we leave camp. And then there's Halson. Just gotta wait on him. I don't know why I had to walk all the way.
Thaniel and me are climbing up a tree.
It's true then. He's met Thaniel. There's no other way he'd know that name. This is just what we needed. Well done. We need to wake him. He must know something about where to find Thaniel.
Any ideas?
If he was able to escape the Shadowfell, then it mustn't have managed to consume his spirit. Well, not all of it anyway. We need to unlock whatever's left of him, inside his head. There must be something to trigger him. A word, a memory, an item. We just need to find it.
I'll see what I can do.
I don't deserve you, my friend.
Alright. So now that we know that he's linked to something important, we need to go ahead and start looking for that. So I need to... Where do I need to go, actually? Oh, actually, no, there is someone that I do need to go, there's someone I need to go save. Just first, we gotta do this.
Moonrise, and I've orders to help you. The path to the towers is drenched in blackness so deep, even a torch cannot quell it. Yet, the cultists have found a way to move freely. Whatever this method, you must claim it. A cultist convoy crosses the land as we speak. I've readied an ambush. Say the word, and we fly. Splendid. I'll mark your map should you lose the way. Harper's with me. Stray no more than an arm's length from your course.
Okay. Real quick, in a turn-based mode, I'm going to cast Light on myself. And then Shadowheart is going to cast Daylight on Sarian.
No harm in a little conversation.
And then I don't think...
Hello.
Oh, hello. Okay, so we're good. So I'm going to exit turn-based mode. I just wanted to quickly do that in turn-based. That way we could keep up with the Harpers. Because this is a pretty intense fight. I'm going to be fine. But I'm pretty sure the Harpers, or like the Harper or two, might die from this.
Like they lost a fight.
Perfect spot for an ambush. Get into position.
Okay, so separate everybody. Karlak, you're gonna be here. Shadowheart, you two. Astarion, you're gonna come up here. And I need to get your fucking spider. I guess your spider will be What's going on? Okay. Damn, kind of took some damage from that. But it's okay. Alright, so I'm going to do the small companion for the raven. Summon it here.
Father, they will die for you.
We'll sit here.
Keep a blade close.
Here we go.
To your church every day, my queen. Your followers are legion.
Go. We'll wait for your signal.
Your faithful stand ready, Majesty. Soon we march. Soon the world will bow to you.
Here, web ass. Something moved up there. Want me to drag it out?
I'm gonna stay hidden.
Stay in the light! They do not go into the dark!
Didn't figure something as big and ugly as you for a coward.
No! They will not go into the dark! Enough! Stop! They will not become shadows! They will not feed the curse! Forgive me, my queen, but I had to. Before the dark got any stronger.
Alright, now I'm gonna signal the harpers to attack.
Heretics in the dark! Kill them! Destroy the blasphemers!
That's them. Kill the
Okay.
Drider.
So,
Take the moon lantern.
for those of y'all that are caught up, I guess would be the better thing. For those of y'all that are caught up with Baldur's Gate but are unfamiliar with honor mode, remember that every boss in the game has a legendary action. So, Karnas here, his legendary action is Fanatic Retaliation. When an enemy kills a Spindleweb Fanatic, Karnas will immediately retaliate against the attacker. So, you'll see in a minute what that entails. But for now, I am about to just go right up in your business. Divine Smite, max level. Let's see how much we can hurt here. No, my God, I did a critical miss. Okay, hold on. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, that's not good. I can try stage fright. Oh my God, that worked. Okay. Alright, I did something. God, I've got to figure out how to increase my accuracy with fucking two-handed weapons. So this sanctuary, or Spindleweb Sanctuary specifically, it can't be targeted by enemy attacks or spells, but you can still take damage from spells that influence a large area. If the affected entity attacks or harms another creature, the sanctuary will shatter, dealing 3 to 24 psychic damage. So not only is it a sanctuary, it explodes when the sanctuary ends. But now, because of this, I can't attack him for one turn. So I'm just going to have to take my attention to other people. So what I'm going to do... Also, I didn't realize, I swear I put my spider over here. How did the fight start otherwise? But you know what? Fuck it. We are going to dash. I'm going to jump over him if we can. And we're going to make our way down here to these other guys. Just to go ahead and get him through that.
Knees high.
I swear some people were just going to be through here. I don't know what I was thinking with that. No, boy.
I fear neither shadow nor death.
Oh, thanks for healing my spider, bro. That's actually really funny. Alright. Bam. And then... Herbuski. Bet. We're good to go.
No god can protect you.
Nice. Okay. Where am I? Okay, I'm right here. Alright. So I'll fly over here. Oh, I can't fly anymore. Okay. Hey, yeah. Nice. And I'll go ahead and summon a spiritual weapon. I feel like I'm definitely gonna need it against him.
Guard against the darkness.
Cool. Alright, so that just leaves this guy. Oh, that cloud of daggers. Why would you run into your own? Also, why did that not break your concentration? Oh my god. Okay, I was like, surely something's gonna break your concentration for that, right? Okay. So, wait. Oh yeah, he attacked, so his thing isn't active anymore. Okay. So, can I please hit you? Why? Why is my accuracy so low? Why is there 25%? Hold on. Where are passives? What if I get rid of that for the time being? 50% chance. You know what? I'll take the 50-50. Oh my. Okay. It's okay. That's alright. I'll just wait till next turn. Shit, now I can't do anything. I literally can't harm him.
Alright, Karlak. It's go time.
I will go ahead and do this. Because I literally can't do shit. Silence, actually? That way, as long as he's in it, I don't have to worry about shit. Now what I can do is summon a Spirit Guardian. Oh, I have to summon it right next to me. Fuck, okay. And there's too many people grouped up to do a big AoE spell. God damn it. Can I just use... No, still can't do that either. Fuck. I guess mass healing word. Just heal everybody. There we go. Just something I can do. Something I can do to pass the time. Because I literally cannot harm you. Wait, provoke attack. Oh, I can get him to cancel this. I didn't realize that. Okay, nothing there. Can I please hit you? I want murder. I want it. I want murder so bad. Why am I missing? You know what? I might as well turn on the passive. Just that way if I do hit, I hit like a fucking truck, because I don't know why my divine smites are not hitting. Literally, what is the point of me being a fucking paladin then? Also, why the fuck are you so obsessed with me? Literally nothing I can fucking do. This is crazy. Fuck it. It's better than nothing. He's just a hard motherfucker to hit. Just bite you, give me that extra HP. Because Jesus. 30% chance. Why? It's so insane how high his fucking resistances are. Like, look at that. One of those hit. Just one.
Take two. Can't really do anything with that. And I can't fly up there either. Fuck it. I'll set this like right here. And then I'll get rid of the silence bubble at some point. Great. He just shoved him right in front. I'm just gonna drink this preemptively. And I'm just gonna hope and pray. Once again. Oh yeah, 25%. What? Hold on. Let me look at myself. That's my problem. I need to get my strength stat up. Was I just gonna do gloves of strength or something? Is that my problem? Is that where my build was going? Because I do need the charisma. Because I am a bard first and foremost. But maybe I need to start going to long swords instead of great swords. I don't know. Because it's just one of those things where it's not hitting like I want it to. But fuck it. I'll try it one more time. And once again, a miss. I wonder, will he come all the way over here? He sure will. I somehow got an attack of opportunity on him? That's what I'm fucking talking about. That's the type of damage I like to fucking see. Alright. Walk to him on purpose. Walk away. Wait, what? Oh, fuck. Let me cancel silence. Okay. If I... What's an arrow I could shoot that'll do area damage to him, but not... Be kidding me? I have to hit someone to hit him. There's no like perfect angle here. Oh, hold on. There it is. Sweet spot. And it missed. Okay, fire arrow. There we go. Oh my god. Okay. Had to thread the needle on that one, but here we go. Also, shout out to my amazing wife. She just came in with the ramen and egg rolls. It's hot as fuck, so I can't touch it right now. But I am still hella grateful because I'm ready to devour this shit. Okay, hit it with the divine radiance. I'll use a tier 2 healing word on myself. God damn, I am taking some unnecessary damage this fight. Did that mage just not move? Fucking kidding me, dude? Why aren't y'all attacking? I am so confused. Oh, he still can't. Oh, I thought that broke the sanctuary. No, he has to attack. Wait, hold person? I'm not giving harm to him. The fuck? Okay. You know what? You know what? I'm just gonna lay on hands on myself. And then drink a potion. And then just be done with it. In fact, I'm gonna walk over here. See if you want to come all the way over here now. Okay, you went after Astarion instead. Oh boy. Well, the good news is I can hit you now. Oh, and you're stunned? Dude, let's fucking go. Okay, yep. Astarion died, but that's okay. I've got a scroll of Revivify. Bam, bam.
Take you. Take you.
We are Gucci. It is okay. Boom, 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 boom. And turn. Okay, now that it's my turn. He is stunned and I still miss.
That lantern's out. Time to
Just a brief respite.
Lantern gives off a chilly glow.
Thank you for the hydrate.
protecting all in its vicinity from the surrounding shadows.
Incredible magic. I can feel the light lifting the shadows, even those within me. Be safe and be brave. We expect no less.
You notice a tiny pixie trapped within. These fey creatures are infamous for their trickery. Sometimes playful, sometimes malicious.
Oh please, oh golly me, oh my. You must release me or I'll die. This lantern only lights the way when I am hurting night and day.
Legends tell of the Fae trapping people, not the other way around. Why are you in here?
My pixie dust is bright as day. My injuries can light the way.
I know the feeling. We've got to set her free.
All right, release the pixie. Even though you're about to be hella barbaric.
Finally! Been trapped in that coffin with no one but a mad rider and my own farts for company.
Did me a good turn there, didn't you? What do I owe you?
God, Dark Urge, calm down. A beautiful thing it would be to end a life in this first moment of freedom. God damn. Refuse to crush her, ask for help against the Shadow Curse.
Sure I can, but will I? Yeah, sure, why not? Here, give this bell a shake. Speak the magic words and you'll get what you've earned. Protection from the Shadow Curse. What more could a dingus want? You're welcome.
Alright, cool. So now, we all have Pixie Blessing.
Big mean mouth.
So now, with no requirement whatsoever, I no longer have to cast Light or Daylight. We will no longer take any damage from the Shadow Curse. And I just now got my hands on a fucking... Oh, a Drow Elf wielding this weapon deals an additional poison damage. Oh, against restrained targets. I mean, I am using the Githyanki sword. I'd rather have a long sword than a fucking great sword at this point. Because it just does not do me any good having a great weapon. At the moment, anyway. I'm sure that will change over time. But for now, nah, it's whatever. So, I need to make my way. Oh, can I? How did everyone else get here? Did y'all jump? Is that what happened? Is that what I'm missing? Ah. I suppose y'all did.
If not over, then through.
Yeah, I'm not going after your rotten food, big bro. Also, I think I said it already, but in case I didn't, I'm glad that you're finally out of work. Hope it was a good shift, or at least a quick shift. Almost 11 hours. What the fuck are you doing working almost a 12-hour shift? Jesus Christ.
Very well.
Wait, where's Carlac?
Hey, good looking.
Did she just... Oh.
How many die today? How many die tomorrow?
Okay, calm down, Urge.
Can't slow down.
Planogram and cleaning. Ugh. Yeah, that sounds like it sucks. Where's Roland? I feel like I missed him.
Money. Money.
Okay, here we go. Finally got to a waypoint. Because this is what I was trying to get to, a way to fast travel back. Because we covered a lot of ground. I'm trying not to dark urge coworkers. All right. FBI agents listening in right now. That was a joke. Haha, very funny.
Ain't my neck of the woods.
Okay. Gonna short rest.
Later.
And I am going to save here. Because at this point, at this current point, there's nothing I can get into that would be less than an hour. So
I wish we had a bloody.
I'm gonna chit chat a little bit because it says that an ad break's coming. I don't know if it's actually gonna happen again, but we'll find out. But a lot happened. We got a big exposition dump on a lot of shit that's gonna be going down during Act 2. We got a lot closer to Karlak. We did the do. Everyone got to see the titties and Pinar that they wanted to see, and also got one of the most romantic scenes in the game. Shadowheart, revealed that she thinks Lady Shar gave her blessing because the shadow curse wasn't affecting her at all. Astarion is not only wanting to look for Raphael to ask him a question, and he's being vague about what it is he wants to ask. He thinks that there might be a potential for us to control these tadpoles instead of trying to destroy them. Will got visited by Mazora again, and she wants us to rescue a devil that is a big asset to Zariel. So we managed to weasel our way through to get a deal made to where if we save the asset, then Will's free from his pact. Lae'zel, I mean, she kind of already got a pretty big thing going on during the Mountain Pass arc, so nothing really happened with her. Gale, I mean, we literally just got done finding out that, like, he's a walking nuke, and that the goddess of magic Mistra has just tasked him with killing himself in order to fight people, and like trying to kill the absolutes, but we're gonna do our best to not make that happen. And then Halson now has a little bit of quests to do here with the Shadow Curse lands, because he has lived long enough to know what this place was before the Shadow Curse hit it, and he wants to try to restore it to its former glory. So we got a lot going on, and on top of all that, we met Jaheira, and we're gonna make a plan to assault Moonrise Towers. A lot's going on. But again, that's all the time we have for tonight's stream, because again, literally everything that I could possibly do would last more than an hour, and I don't want to leave you guys on any type of cliffhanger or anything like that. I'd rather you guys get to go through this as I do. I didn't even realize ensnaring strands. Ooh. I didn't even realize I got a new attack from that. So yeah, that longsword was definitely worth picking up. But yeah, so this is all the time I have tonight. But don't go anywhere, because I got a couple more things to say. I just wanted to go ahead and give a synopsis of this before I end things here. So let me go to quit game. Let me pull up my ending screen. Come on out, Mega Gengar. Hell yeah. So real quick, I am glad that everyone made it by, and yeah, I know I made the joke of haha, like you guys are only here for the penis and titties, but I mean, I know a good bit of you were for sure here for the Bauber's bait. I do want to give a shout out to is it Shark XX Titties? Yeah, it is. Yeah, so I'm gonna give a shout out. I was trying to say shout out and Shark at the same time. I'm gonna give a shout out to Shark
So everybody, if you don't mind to give her a follow. I love her content so far from what I've seen. She's the one that joined us on the finale of the Nuzlocke. It was just a cool interaction. She said that she normally would lurk on different channels and stuff like that with that type of content. She was just kind of getting an idea on how to play through a Nuzlocke and all that. And she just really liked the community and everything that we were doing and vibed with it. So she ended up following, and she gave me a shout out on her last stream and brought some people over. So if you guys don't care to give her a follow, share some love from the graveyard. That'd be a really big help. Sorry, I've been lurking. Oh no problem. I'm like I said, I'm ending. I'm about to end stream because I got to a good stopping point. There's nothing I could do that would be less than an hour to wrap up the stream, and I don't want to end any quest halfway through on a cliffhanger and make you guys wait a week for the next conclusion. Another thing, I'm breaking my own rule twice because I already broke it once for Shark, and now I'm breaking it again because of Shark. Again, the only reason I made this change to begin with is just I've had one too many people take advantage of the fact that I've got my Discord link on my Twitch and use it to like try to promote their shit or sell stuff to my community and shit like that. And I was sick of it. So I made it to where you originally had to redeem a thing in order to get a link to Discord. But I trust Shark, so I also trust the people that came from her community. So Dyslexic, Mari, if y'all are still here, I know there was another follower that came over from Shark. I can't remember, but you guys don't have to. I'm just posting this link now that if you want to, you could join the graveyard. It's a wonderful Discord community of people that love playing video games and talking about video games. So I just want to extend this invite out to let you guys know that just like Shark, you guys are more than welcome to join over. I trust you guys. I don't think y'all give me any reason to regret posting my Discord in the chat. So you guys are more than welcome to join the Discord if y'all want to. Again, you don't have to. Yeah, and bullying me. That's another thing that my chat really loves to do. But I will have the schedule posted later tonight or tomorrow on how this week is going to go. So that way, if you guys forget or if y'all miss this portion of the stream, people can go through the Discord and check it out. But tomorrow is just going to be a chill stream. I'm playing Coral Island. No biggie, nothing too crazy going on. And then Thursday, if you are in the Discord, remember to vote in the polls channel if you have not yet. Right now, Community Stream is in the lead, but the poll is still up for 3 more days. So this Thursday is either going to be a community stream where I play multiplayer games like Marvel Rivals, Phasmophobia, Helldivers, stuff like that, and just play with you guys and all of us just have fun for a few hours. Or indie game night where I play something like Dead Cells, Cult of the Lamb, something like that, and just make a whole stream of that for a few hours. Either way, the Nuzlocke is done. So in between it and Avowed coming out, I didn't really want to start any type of playthrough or anything I couldn't see through. So I'd rather just make it a community night or indie game night of some kind. So make sure to vote in the poll, and then Wednesday the poll will close, and I'll let you guys know what the winner ends up being. But that's what Thursday's going to happen, or how Thursday's going to happen. And then Sunday is going to be, once again, Baldur's Gate 3. We made some good progress so far. We got some shit done. And we're going to get even more done next Sunday. And then next Monday, like literally the Monday after this next Baldur's Gate stream, is my birthday. And I will be doing a 12-hour community stream with you guys. That is the game plan. My game plan is to stream for 12 hours straight if I can help it, because I was able to handle it in December. So this time, instead of doing a 12-hour stream just because, I want to actually, make a whole celebration of it and hang out with people, play with different friends and stuff like that. They're able to make it at various times and just play a whole thing of games together. I still haven't decided what for sure I'm going to do for my birthday. But again, I can always leave that up to you guys. We'll just go from there. Do I know when I'm starting?
I don't know for sure yet because I do have to work literally. I have to work for a handful of hours from midnight to 4 in the morning because we have audit on my birthday, and I do have to go audit prep at the store. So, depending on how much sleep I get when I get off at 4 in the morning, I am either going to start my stream at 10 in the morning and anytime between it and noon. Anytime, I don't care if I have to set alarms or if I got to throw a bucket of water on myself. That 2 hour gap is what I'm planning on starting because it's going to be a 12-hour stream. So I would like to stream 10 to 10, but if I end up needing a little bit more sleep, then I'll stream noon to midnight. It'll just depend. You know, we'll have to go from there and see what happens. But as far as everything else goes, I mean, I already went over the community challenges. Anybody that's here, if you have uh, uh, fucking channel points, you can donate 2,000 max to each of the 3 challenges to let me know, hey, this is what you guys want to watch by the end of the month. But yeah, we had a lot of fun. I'm so glad that everyone came to show out. Thank you again to Shark and her community for stopping by. Thank you again to Phil for the Prime sub. Thank you to Babe for the 9-month resub. And thank both y'all for starting the hype train. And then thank you to Shark again for the biddies. Even though the only thing you did was give me biddies just because I had sex with Karlak. But yeah, I had a fucking blast. This was a lot of fun. It's gonna be a very chill time tomorrow of just yapping and playing cozy games. So you know, maybe cozy Mondays might not be your cup of tea if you don't like stuff like Coral Island or Stardew or anything like that. But sorry, Amelia asked me for something real quick. Um, but uh, but yeah. Anyway, sorry, I lost my train of thought. But yeah, so if cozy games aren't your cup of tea, I get it, you know. But that's pretty much what Cozy Monday is all about. Is I literally just spend every Monday playing the fuck out of some type of farming game or cutesy game or something like that until I feel like I've beaten it, which is what I did with Stardew Valley. That playthrough lasted almost a whole year, which is kind of the same way Coral Island's gonna go. Is I'm probably gonna spend all of 2025. If you tune into my channel on Mondays, it's gonna be Coral Island. Unless something changes or comes up or something like that, that is the game plan going forward. But anyway, I feel like I've rambled on long enough. I really do appreciate you guys coming out. It means the world to me that you guys want to watch my content and everything, and it always makes me happy when even more people come through the woodwork and vibe with my content and shit. So it's really nice. But yeah, that's all the time I have for tonight. I'll see everyone here tomorrow at 4. Same thing like I did today. Normally I stream at 6, but my sleep schedule's been a little fucky, so I streamed early. Normally I would have streamed from 6 to 10, or I guess in this case 6 to 9. But shit happens. But tomorrow, 4 p.m. Central Time, will be Coral Island. So I'll see everybody tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for visiting my graveyard, and I hope everyone here has a wonderful night. I'll catch you guys later.